Good morning or afternoon. Um, it's Dr. S, and I am here to talk about the peer editing process for this rough draft, the negative message paper. Some of you must have already been receiving emails from your colleagues saying, "Here's my paper, please provide me with feedback." And some of you might be confused about that. I'm here to clarify what's going on. The last time we did peer editing, we did it on Canvas. But Canvas doesn't exist in the real world. It just doesn't. Most things like this occur via email. So that is why I am using email for this version of our peer editing. You will be doing everything through email chains. For you who did miss class the other day, I will be setting up the email chain and copying myself on it, and you need to all talk to each other. You also need to talk to the people who have been contacting you, giving you papers. You need to say, "Hi, thank you for the paper, here's mine." You're doing the exact same thing that we did when we were doing this on Canvas, except we're not doing it on Canvas. You're going to look through their rough drafts, you're going to make edits on their Word documents, all those little things that you did with the comments and the crossing things out and fixing their grammar and all that stuff. You're also going to be filling out the rubric that can be found in the rough draft assignment page in our module. You can download it or you can just copy and paste it into a Word document that you can then type into and save and send to them. So what I'm going to do is just lay out what it is that I need from you all. Okay? And if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me. I am going to be sending all of you an email where you're all copied on it. And I will be telling you that this is the rough draft peer editing thing. This is what you need to do, all of that stuff. You will then send your rough draft, a Word document of your rough draft, to that email chain so that all members of that email chain have it. They will be doing the exact same thing to you. So you will be peer editing everybody on your email chain. You will also be peer editing the people who have already contacted you, and they will be peer editing you as well. All right. So that means that you will be on a primary email chain and then also one or two other email chains. This is about juggling your work. This assignment is going to be utilizing every single thing that we have been working on in this class to this point. Everything from professional emails to communicating effectively, clearly, concisely, and directly with your colleagues, providing them with documentation in the proper format, always Word documents, and getting things to each other in a timely fashion. You also will be working on the concept of being able to remind people that they owe you work. That's a negative message. So if someone has yet to get back to you, you need to remind them, "Hey, I've given you your peer editing. I still need you to give me mine." If they never get back to you, this is the reason why I am copied on your email chains. I can then kind of jump in and say, "Hey, blank person, you're not doing your job." At the very least, I know that they're not doing their job and that you are doing yours. If you have a problem, I need you to contact me. You can contact me individually in another email chain. You can forward the stuff and only talk to me. But remember, I am getting a million different emails from all of your colleagues and all of the email chains. So if there's something that is urgent or important, you need to think about how you can catch my attention. That means you will need to, in the subject line, write in all caps, "urgent." And there might even be a little thing that you can click on, like an exclamation point or a flag, that will alert me that this is very important. It's about how you communicate to your audience. If there's a problem, you need to let me know, and you need to make sure that your email stands out from all of the rest of them. Okay? So to briefly recap, I am going to send you all a group email. You will be submitting your rough draft to everybody on the email. So that means just reply all. Here's my paper. I look forward to getting your paper back. You're going to do the peer editing just like you did normally, except not on Canvas. You will be editing their paper, and you will be using the rubric in a Word document and filling it out and sending it to them in a timely manner. This will be due to them before the due date, and I will put the due dates inside of our actual email chain. All right, so you want to make sure that you plan ahead, you want to make sure that you communicate well, and you want to make sure that you're doing your job, okay? All right, you smarties, I know that you're smart. Now I want to see you do your thing. Go do your thing, and if you get lost in the weeds, you just let me know.